Just rearrange the shop a little. Get some of the stuff off the bench. These are some of the projects I got to get to. Got some of the hammers hung up out of my way. Some more handles for projects there. Secured these a little better so they ain't falling on me when I'm bumping into them. Some more projects back in the corner there. Got the saws a little bit easier to get to in here. So I'll be using them quite a bit this summer. Couple saws up there need to be redone. Got my sander and my grinder moved over here. Didn't bolt the sander down because I moved that in different directions, however it needs to be. This sucker here I had to bolt down good. That wire wheel, she's got a little bit of vibration. Did end up getting rid of that plastic cover there. And I put some leather down here just so I didn't have to hear the metal clinking on this aluminum all the time. This might end up coming off, but for right now it's nice to have that there. Also put a little piece of leather underneath there just to cut down on some of the vibration. Overall, it's been a great sander. Really happy with it. Plenty of power. Took some of the old hammer handles and cut them off and put them on some of the garage sale files I've been collecting. Thought that was a great way to repurpose some old vintage handles. Got some of the planes up there that need to be worked on. Got stuff stashed everywhere. Bought a new air compressor finally. Blow some of these saws off. After I get done using them, keep them clean. Mikey Yo-Yo, cleaned up your Scotch pattern here. Didn't do a heavy wire brush on it. Just got the patina looking real nice. Left the edge alone. Put a new wedge in it. Sanded. Refinished the handle. Beautiful oak. Also finished up the hammer you sent me. I ended up putting a little black paint right there in the plum fiberglass etching. Cleaned up the head real nice. Put a layer of shellac over it to give it a little bit of shine again. Thanks for that, Mikey. Really appreciate it. Just finished up this ugly little orange Japanese style head. Kind of ugly. Never been used though. That one will probably go down the road at some point. I did end up saving the handle on this customized jobber. That ended up being a plum head, a newer one, not quite as good as the old one. That's actually the same hammer as that, but this is a newer version. A lot more mushrooming, pitting, denting, just not as good a steel as the old ones. But still, a lot of history there. Somebody took the time to customize that. I really do love saving them. I'll switch you around here and show you another project I've been working on. Just finished up this hammer. Spanish made 2.5 pound mini sledge. Chris Liggett, the tree fella. Great guy, sent me a couple heads. This was one of them. And what I did was I put this, a little stubby handle. I just put about the 5th coat of oil on it. And what I did with it was I put some stain on. A lot of guys don't stain their handles. Of course, there's reasons behind that. The wood always looks beautiful with just a clear coat on it. And I agree. But when you have so many hammers, you don't want them all looking the same. And with this one here, I put a colonial maple stain on a hickory handle. And I think it turned out just beautiful. We're going to put a little of this finishing wax on there. And that gives it a really nice feel on the hand. Just a very light coat. Just a furniture polish. Doesn't take much. Just rub it in real good. Gives it just a little bit of shine and protects it. Makes it feel just great. And I'll tell you what, this little stubby hammer, as far as setting hammer heads, tapping on stuff, this thing's amazing. Stubby little hammer, 2.5 pounds, just perfect. Little mini Thor's hammer. Chris Liggett, the tree fella. Thank you very much on that. Tomorrow's Father's Day. Probably Father's Day by the time I get this out to you. Want to wish everybody happy Father's Day. Wish my dad a happy Father's Day. He's probably not watching, but I'll give him a call. I have 3 kids. Proud father. Love all of them. They're all great kids. And tomorrow I'm going to be spending the time maybe doing a little building on the outside workshop with my son Cody. It'll be a great Father's Day getting something done. He did a little salmon fishing today. Was real slow. Salmon ain't quite running yet, but any day now they're going to start picking up, and we'll get you some sockeye footage hopefully. In the meantime, have a great weekend. Happy Father's Day to y'all. Take her easy.